Petroleum. Myself, Tejmal Mati. Today we are discussing on the transportation of petroleum products. There are pipelines, marine vessels, tank trucks, and railway trucks are used to transport the crude oil and compressed liquefied hydrocarbon gases, liquid petroleum product, and other chemical from their point of origin to the pipeline terminal and refinery and distributor to the consumer. The crude oil and liquid petroleum product are transported, handled, and stored in their natural liquid state. Hydrocarbon gases are transported, handled, and stored in the both gases or liquid state and must be completely confined in pipeline, tanks, cylinder, and other container prior to use. Now, medium of transportation. Number one is pipeline, second is marine vessel, third is truck tank, railway truck tank wagons. These are the some pictures of pipeline, marine vessel, tank trucks, and railway trucks wagons. Now, the pipeline. It is a generally in the case that all crude natural gas, liquefied natural gas, liquefied petroleum gas, and petroleum product flow through the pipeline at the same time in their migration from well to refinery and to the terminal and last up to the consumers. The pipelines are above ground, underground, and underwater also. The size of petroleum pipelines are several in centimeter to meter and more in the diameter. Initially, pipeline construction is expensive, but is properly maintained. It operates economical transportation of petroleum product. The speed of the speed of petroleum product travel through the pipeline is around 5.5 to 9 km per hour and its range up to 90 to 270 km by the pumping action by the centrifugal pump and compressors. There are many types of pipeline. There are four types of basic pipeline in the gas oil industry are the flow line, gather line, crude tank pipeline, and petroleum product truck pipeline. Now, marine vessel. The majority of the world, the crude oil is transported by the tanker for producing the area such as Middle East, Africa to the refinery by marine trucks. The now LPG and LNG marine vessel. This is the LPG and marine vessel, marine vessel tanker look like this. The vessel reservoir is pressurized up to 2 megapascal for LPG and this vessel is heat insulated reservoir reduce the pressure around 0.3 to 0.6 megapascal. The cryogenic vessel with heat insulated reservoir pressurized is close to atmosphere for LNG also. The shipment of LNG and LPG on marine vessel require the constant safety awareness. The transfer hoses must be suitable for the correct temperature pressure of LNG being LNG and LPG handle to prevent the flammable mixture of gas, vapor and air The inert gas blanketing is provided to around the reservoir, and the area is continuously monitored by detect the leak. Now this is the oil tanker. The crude oil and petroleum products are transported through the oil tanker marine vessel. The, the vessel is divided into special compartment, that is tank, to carry the crude oil, liquid petroleum product in the bulk. The cargo pump are located at the room. This is the cargo pump located at the room in the pump room. The force ventilation inserting system is provided to reduce the risk of fire and explosion. The pump room and cargo component. The modern oil tanker and barges are built in hull, double hull and other protective and safety features required by the United States of Oil Production Act of 1990, that is IMO, International Maritime Organization. Now, this marine vessel has different type. This is a super tanker, which are known as ULCC and VLCC. That is ultra large, very large crude carrier, and uh, that is ultra large, and that is very large. That is that has capacity around 3000, sorry, 3 lakh STWT, and VLCC has 1 lakh 60,000 to 3 lakh SDWT. Now these are oil tanker which are uh, below the ULCC and VLCC, that has lower capacity as compared to ULCC and VLCC. Now, railroad tank wagons. The railroad tank wagons are constructed in carbon steel or aluminum, may be pressurized and unpressurized. The modern tank can hold up to 1,71,000 liter of compressed gas at pressure up to 600 psi, and non-pressure tank can have involved from small wooden tank late in 1800 to jumbo tank cars which are transported such as 1.3 million liter of the product at the pressure up to 100 psi. The non-pressure tanks may be or mul- individual unit with one or multiple compartments of string interlocked tank cars called as tank train. The tank car located individually entire tank train can be loaded and unloaded from single point. Both pressure and non-pressure tanks may be heated, cooled, insulated and thermally protected against fire, depending on their service and product transported. Now, last one is tank truck by road. The petroleum product and crude oil tank trucks are typically constructed by carbon steel, aluminum, and plasticizer fiber material and vary the size in from 1900 liter to jumbo 53,200 liter tanks. The capacity of truck is governed by the regulatory agency and usually depend upon the highway and bridge capacity limitation. The allowable weight as per Excel, and total amount of product is allowed. There are pressurized and non-pressurized tank trucks, which may be non-insulated or insulated depending upon the service and product is transported. The pressurized tank usually single compartment, and pressurized tank may be single and multi-component. The regardless number of compartment on the tank truck. Each compartment must have treated individually with the own loading and unloading and safety relief devices. Compartment may be separated in by single and double wall. Regulatory may be required to compatible the product and flammable and combustible liquid carried in the different compound on the same vehicle by the separate double wall. When the pressure testing compartment and the space between the wall also tested and liquid or vapor, where the unloading and uploading operation static removing system is also provided. Thanks for watching. For contact Pejmal Male at the rate gmail.com.